Now, that should set the magnetometer properly. I believe the next step here on my list is to, my camera's still going, unlock the drone. So I put these controls both separated, and I'm going to do this manually first. As you can see, it's just, you hear the squeal, the screeching noise. Just couldn't cut it. And this is the problem that this quadcopter has. Now, in the past, I have found that the quadcopter will go up in the air for a little while, it'll stagger around like it was next to the ground just now, and then it will rapidly decline in an almost crash. As you can see, I've got flashing lights right now. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I think this does demonstrate that this quadcopter is not operating properly. We can try to go through the magnetometer setting again. Let's see what that does. I think perhaps what I'll do is I'll switch this off, and I will load a fresh battery, which should be 100% full, and we will go through the entire procedure again. So I'm putting this thing in there, clicks, and I think I'm going to sit here while I do most of this stuff. Okay, so first step is for me to press and hold the switch on the quadcopter for 2 seconds. And there we go. We got a rapid flicker, and then we got the top light goes solid, and the front white lights and the blue lights in the rear are on the slower flash. So that is correct. Now I need to okay, I just turned on the transmitter, and the lights went solid on the quad, and you heard the beeping from the transmitter. That should indicate that we've got a bind. Synchronization is, I guess, the word they used. So now we need to do the drone initialization. The fact that the lights are solid, I think, means that that has been done. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm supposed to get any kind of audible tone when that's done. Now it's time to do the gyro calibration, and then we're going to do the compass calibration. So keep the drone in the horizontal plane, move the left and right joysticks to the lower right 45 degrees. Now, I think I can let go at this point. Yeah, and when they become stable, as they are, they're solid lights, that's indicating that the gyro calibration is successful. Now we need to do the compass calibration again. I press the compass button right here on the upper left, and I get a slow flash. I need to rotate the compass, rotate the quadcopter 1, 2, there's the first beep for horizontal. Now we're going to go to vertical, and we go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we put this down, and we should be compass calibrated. Search for satellite signals. Well, the drone is going to automatically search for satellites and indicator light. I think we did get the beep as I was finishing my twist, and that's probably the beep for satellite signals, because we're wide open here, and we've just we've searched for satellites before, so it should already have a pretty good fix. Next thing is to unlock the drone. I'm going to put the drone out here in the open, and we're going to take off in this direction, hopefully. And I'm going to use the controller, and I'm going to watch in the laptop Now, it says we're 53%, but I think we're not. I think I need to reboot this application. So let me exit the application, and now we go back into the application, and we're going to connect the device. And here we have the video from that. You can see that now the battery is reading 100%. I hope you can see that. Battery 100%. The green is battery icon is fully open. And it does say on the screen, it's hard for me to read, but it says that the GPS signal is ready for takeoff. So here's my quadcopter. I'm sitting down here, and we're just about ready to do the spin up. Listen carefully for the very short screech that may occur when the motor starts spinning. Nothing's happening. What is that because of? Maybe I have to do it like... I'm not sure what's happening here. Hi. Looks like I may have to go through the entire startup procedure again. That's unfortunate, but it may be what's going on. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to start again. I wish this was a little less tedious, but what are you going to do, right? So, first of all, I'm going to I've already left this application. This thing is turned off. At least it will be in a moment. I don't know why it's not turned off. What does that mean? We're going to need to turn this off. So I just turned off the transmitter. Hold this button down, and it looks like it's frozen on, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's more than enough. I don't know why this little guy has not turned itself off yet. So the only thing I know to do, having tried the power button, not working, seems to be locked up, is to pull the battery out. So I pulled the battery out. It's turned off now. Put the battery back in. Now we're going to give it a 2-second activation. Okay, and we're flashing slow. And it's time to turn on the transmitter. Get the transmitter turned on. Got 3 beeps, 2 short beeps, 1 long one. The lights are solid, and I think I can go back to, we've already established the synchronization, and drone's on a horizontal surface. I don't hear any beeping or anything. Gyro calibration, move the left and right joysticks 45 degrees to the right. Okay, and they flickered and then they became solid. The lights became solid, and now I need to do the compass calibration, which is, that's opposite direction. 1, 2. It's not working. Okay, I need to press the compass button first. Compass button is going, the lights are flashing. I'm going 1, 2, there it beeped. Now we're going to put it down for a second. I'm going to hold it vertically, and we're going to go 1, there's a beep, and that beep I think is the beep to indicate that the Success of both horizontal and vertical, and then also I think the final beep is the positive for getting satellite signals. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this thing down over here, and we are going to arm. I'm going to have it sitting down over here. And then I'm going to arm. This is taking too long, but I don't know what's going on here. And so I need to start my application on the computer, and I need to connect to the drone. And in a moment I should have a signal from the drone, I hope. Doesn't look like I've got a signal from the drone. Maybe I have to do something's wrong. Unlock the drone, pushing the joystick 45 degrees to the left and left to 45 degrees to the right. I need to unlock the drone. Let's try that. Nothing. Okay. So I don't know what to do now, to tell you the truth. It seems like it should be giving me video. Is the light still on? I got a solid light here. Okay, I've unlocked the drone, tried to do the joystick, solid light, we got the beep. Now, I should be able to unlock the drone, preparing it for flight by pushing the joysticks 45 degrees to the left and the right joystick 45 degrees to the right simultaneously, which I'm... Okay, that worked. Looks like it might be ready. I don't know if it's going to take off on its own. Let's see. Giving it gas. Okay. You see how it comes back down? I'm giving it full gas. That's exactly what it's done with the full power battery. And as you can see, it had a bit of screeching at the beginning, and it went up apparently at nearly appropriate power. It went to about 30 feet, and then all of a sudden it kind of lost power and it quickly dropped to the ground. I wouldn't say that the motors were off. I don't think they were, but it dropped rapidly to the ground. And this is the problem I have been experiencing.